Hi Libra, this is Marishi Yuma. Let's see what is the situation as of now and what you need to hear from it. Librans out there. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. Librans out there. Let's see. Your first card is this one. Knight of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. It seems like you're not liking your current situation. Okay, you're just not liking it and you want to do something about it. Okay, this is a very impulsive energy. This is a very rash kind of thinking. Okay, I gotta do something about it. I'm going to do it. Okay, you're not thinking too much. You're just going in for the kill. Okay, charging forward, speaking up, all that. Very fast-moving energy. It speaks about communication as well. Okay, but it also speaks about very abrupt, impulsive energy. Not thinking things. Okay, not thinking through. Because there is this energy of being clouded in the head. Okay, there is something about illusions, very uncertain how things will turn out. Okay, you don't know the whole story, but yet you're taking charge. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy. Librans, what else? Yes, again another knight. It's a Knight of Wands, which is also a fast-moving energy. The reason why you are taking charge is because you're very driven about this. You're very passionate about the situation. That is why you want to, do something about it. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or a Sagittarius. Yeah? You want to fix things. You want to bring a stability within the situation. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. Librans out there. What is this about? Next card is the Nine of Swords, which explains the reason why you're jumping into conclusions or the reason behind you wanting to do something is because you are pretty much depressed, pretty much losing your sleep over this. Yeah, very much anxious. You feel very stuck. Okay, and this is weighing you, weighing you down. It's getting a little too much for you to process. That's why you just want to do something. Feels like it's a situation where things have died out, things have come to a complete full stop, and you feel very hopeless, like you are helpless, like you have no idea what needs to be done. Even with that Moon card, there is so much uncertainty. The Moon card and the Nine of Swords also speaks about losing your sleep. You can't just stop thinking about this. Yes. Temperance speaks about having this balance. You want to do something about it because you want to bring about a balance in your life. This is a Sagittarius energy. Some of you might be dealing with a strong Gemini energy. What else, Librans? What else? There is so much conflicts between the person whom you're dealing with or within the situation. There is so much conflicts. Okay, your next card is this one, Seven of Swords. Ooh, this was what I was speaking about. Feeling very stuck, not knowing what to do. How do I get out of the situation? Okay, that is stressing you out. But the way you're going to charge, the way you're going to be handling the situation is kind of very inappropriate somehow. Okay, there is something about being very shady. Okay, the action you're going to take is not appropriate, is a word which is coming through. How do I say this? It's not right somehow. It's just not right. Okay? This is a very sneaky energy. Like, trying to get away with something without getting caught. That kind of energy. Yeah? You're still trying to process it in your head. How do I go about this? Because right now you feel very stuck. And you want to get out of the situation. Okay? And not be caught. Does that make sense? So much sneaky energy is coming through. Okay? Shady stuff. And that would be very, very foolish. Okay? This action which you're going to take seems like you haven't thought it through. Okay? It's gonna be a little foolish. There are so much conflicts up here and within the situation. But you want some kind of a chance, some kind of an opportunity to fix things up. Alright, moving on. Librans, what else? I think it's been a long time you have got any decent reading from me, like good reading from me. Like everything speaks about it. I don't know what's with your energy. See, Ten of Swords. This is what I was speaking about. Things seems to be dying. It might be already dead. It's come to a full stop. It feels very, somebody might feel very betrayed. 10 swords on the back. Okay? Regards to what you're doing or what you're about to do or what you have already done. Okay? They feel very betrayed. Or you're feeling very betrayed. Or you feel things have died out and you want to resurrect the situation, revive the situation. Again, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Whatever it is, it might have to do with an Empress energy. This person is, they are like this Nine of Cups, which makes you very satisfied, which makes you very, content. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with a Piscean. You might be dealing with a person who is very much chilled out. Like they are a literal empress who is abundant by themselves in their own life. But you feel very much deadbeat. Okay? The next card is a Death card, which speaks about transitioning. The Death card as well as the Ten of Swords. Okay? Ten of Swords is like, it's over. It's dead. Okay? But with a death, it's like, okay, let's, have some kind of a transition. Let's keep the past in the past and let's move on. That kind of energy. Okay? And you want to do some sneaky shit. Okay? It's gonna be, it's weighing you down. It's literally, even when I spoke with the Nine of Swords, I was getting that energy. It's, you keep thinking about this and you want to do something about it. It's just literally too much to handle. Both my ears are hurting, so it is for somebody out there. Sagittarius energy. Or some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy. The way you're going to, this keeps coming through for you guys. Okay? Because that's a foolish choice. If some of you might be thinking, this is your story, then back off. Okay? You need to think this through. Okay? Because it doesn't seem to be very appropriate. Okay? But you believe that's, so look at the red in your reading. Okay? 3 cards which is like, spilled with red and black. So it's dark. It's pretty dark. And the only way you're going to handle this is doing some sneaky shit. it's getting too much for you. And you want to literally move to the next phase. Leave the dead behind, leave the past behind and do something about this. But your choice or your decision is blah. Alright, what else? Librans. The next card is a Magician. You are coming through as a magician who thinks you can pull this off. Like, I can get away with this. I'm capable enough to get away with this. I can make this, because that's the way you're thinking. You know, you have this clarity in your head that I can literally get away. Because I am the magician. You know, who will make the impossible possible. If things are dead, I will be able to revive this whatsoever. That kind of energy. Be watchful. Okay? Because you're not thinking straight here. And I'm very much concerned about the first row. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Okay, that's the way you're thinking that you will be able to handle this. What else? What else? Librans. What else? Seems like somebody was disappointed and somebody literally walked away. Some of you might be dealing with a Piscean energy. Okay, they have turned their back against you because whatever these cups are, it is just shallow, empty. Okay, it's not worth it. They just walked away. Ace of Swords. They have that realization, it's not worth it. What else? Librans, what else? Queen of Swords, some of you might be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Somebody who is very logical, who is very mature, who is like, you know, even I saw the Empress earlier, so somebody very, you know, intellectual somehow. Who knows their worth? Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. This person, whoever it is very compassionate. Okay, icy. Okay, this is the icy queen. But somehow I'm made to focus on her throat, and there is a pearl up there. So it's somebody who's very compassionate in the way they say things or do things. Okay? But they do things right. Okay? They think about everybody and they do the right thing. But then they're very much like the person who serves justice. You know? They don't bring their sentiments or heart in between. They think with the head and that's it. Okay? They do the right thing. It's a fair queen. Fair queen who does everything just. The next card is a Ten of Cups. Good Lord. So you are focused on transitioning things from how things are right now. That is a Ten of Swords. You want to revive it and have this commitment. Have this connection. You want to hold hands together. You know? You want the rainbows to come through. But I'm not even ridiculing you right now. It's just the way your cards are coming through. It's just you are under some kind of an illusion here. Okay, that you are doing something right when it is not. Okay, when it is inappropriate, you think you can get away with it. That's the sad part. Okay, otherwise it would have been alright. Okay, but not with the first row. First row is how you're dealing with things. Second row is what you're hoping. You know, this will happen if I do this. Okay, and you're waiting. It seems like you're waiting for things to come through. For things to work out. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy. Librans out there. What else? Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy as well. So the transition which you're expecting is to have this commitment back in your life, for things to revive. Okay, and for that you're going very shady. Okay, with this Magician and the Seven of Swords. What else, please? The next card is this one, Tower. Good Lord. This is kind of a warning for you. Whatever you're about to do, for the sake of having some kind of a transition, you're going to bring down the Tower. Okay? You want to shake things up, but yeah, you're literally going to be the fool. Taking your chances. Just so that you can have this with them. Okay? And very strong, confident energy that I can make this happen. Yeah? You're very much clear in your head, yes, I have it in my hands. Like, I can fix things. Literally my head is aching right now. So it's very strong energy for somebody out there. Okay, Librans, what else? You're taking your chances, you're being the fool. Okay, you're not worried about the consequences. Or maybe you are worried. Okay, with that Nine of Swords, you are worried. Okay, your next card is this one, Seven of Wands. But still, you're very much adamant. Okay, how much ever, you're looking at two sevens here. How much ever adamant you are, you feel like, it is destined. That is why you're taking weird actions. Okay, you are actioning without thinking too much about this. What is the consequences? You're standing your ground regards to this. Okay, regards to what you think you should do. Keeps coming up. You made up your mind. You feel like, I can say, no, it's inappropriate, it's a wrong thing, I'm warning you, do not. But then, in your head, you're like, no, I can manage this. It's going to go my way. All that, you're just pretty much clear about this somehow. Give me one last card for the Librans out there. Last card is this one. This explains. Okay, this explains. Devil card is toxicity. Okay, this explains, because with the Six of Wands, this is you thinking with this toxic way, okay, toxic way of thinking that you will succeed whatsoever. You are meant to succeed. Whatever you're planning to do, you will be victorious. This wraps up the reading, whatever I was trying to say. The Devil card wraps it up. It's toxicity. You're not thinking straight. Even when I'm looking at this transition which you're expecting with this Ten of Cups, it's you kind of being very addicted about this. I want to have this connection back in my life. I am not giving up on them. All that. Even with this Nine of Swords and the Devil card, I want to say some of you are depressed. Like literally depressed. And you just can't shake it off. The Tower which you're going to pull, okay, it is going to have a huge impact in your life, or it's just going to make things, go out of control. Because there is addictions here. There is toxicity here. I get the feeling you're going to screw things up for yourself because you're not thinking clearly. Alright? I don't think so you need to, I need to clarify any of this, because There's one card which wants to peek out. It's just, how much ever I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to listen to me because you have made up your mind. You have that clarity. You will win this. You're going to succeed no matter what. Because you're coming through as a magician who thinks, I can pull any trick in the book. This is my forte. I'm capable of making things happen. But there is this toxicity which is not letting you think straight. Okay, very negative reading. It's unfortunate, but this is an energy for somebody out there. And my ears were hurting throughout the reading, so this is a definite. Yes, it just hooted. My phone just hooted right now, so it's just confirmation. This somebody needs to hear this. Okay, that's it for now. This is Marishi. Until next week. Bye bye. And it's my birthday today, so if you want to wish me in the comments. Bye bye.